Thank you so much
Jude.
for coming to me today for a reading. What makes you book a session with me?
It was very impulse, in terms of making the decision to book a session with you. I hadn't even been thinking that I wanted to have a reading. I wasn't looking for it, but then I saw an ad come up and I saw you and I know you and I like you, and I thought, you know what? I need to do this. It's something that I really want to do. And I just had a feeling. That it was something that I needed to do, and I was going to get something meaningful out of the time with you.
Yeah. What did you think about the reading? You had some ideas that you came for. Do you want to share what your thoughts were before you came in?
So when I made the appointment for the reading, I came specifically because I wanted to connect with my mom. She passed away 5 years ago, and then I was also looking for hope in terms of just professional guidance and life in general, just feeling really burnt out and stuck in a rut, and just wanting some sign, I guess, that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, or that I'm on the right path, or if not, then what do I need to do to get back on track? So, but predominantly it was to connect with my mom, which I really, really needed for my heart. So in terms of what I think of the reading, I think for me, it ticked all the boxes, especially the connecting with my mom. And I think we spent majority of the time in that moment with my mom. And yeah, it was super emotional, very emotional. I'm sure you can still see the patches under my eyes from the tears. But it was exactly what my soul needed. And I just really needed that connection with her. I hadn't had it since she passed away. So it was, it hit the spot. And I think it was very meaningful because there were a lot of things that was said in it that were true and that were relevant and that were specific to what I actually needed to hear, to feel that she is here with me and that she loves me and that she's okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Your mom also gave you tasks to do, right? To not just hope, but specific things to get you to where you want to get. What would you say to others who are thinking to do a reading with me?
If you are thinking of doing a reading with Jude, I highly recommend it. Just from the moment you walk through the door, the environment is very welcoming. It's a very, very lovely space. I love clean and articulate spaces, so that's exactly how I describe this. So I felt so comfortable the minute that I walk in. But regardless of the environment or what the space feels like, just Jude herself is very welcoming and warm. I highly recommend doing a reading with her. I think it's a very authentic and genuine experience. And I felt like even though I had specific things that I said I wanted, the session flowed very naturally, more so than it was about ticking the boxes on my checklist. And I think that's exactly what made me feel that it was an authentic or genuine experience, was that we just went with the flow. Yeah. And yet in going with the flow, it ended up answering all of my questions.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, because I didn't know that you came for your mom, but I knew because your mom was already here
Yeah.
an hour before you came in. So, yeah. And I knew it was going to be about your mom and work, so yeah.
Absolutely. And I felt that the minute that I walked in, I could already tell that you already knew exactly what I needed. So thank you. And the to-do list was very spot on. In fact, I already knew it. I already knew what the to-do list was. And it was just interesting to hear that being echoed, because I knew specifically what my blockage is. And so it was really good to get that to-do list.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.